To overview, this chapter shows the basic configuration of the fanuc robot system and briefly describes the functions of each component. Contents of this chapter: 2.1 Application Tool Software, 2.2 Robot, 2.3 Controller. A fanuc robot system consists of the application tool software, the mechanical unit of the robot itself, fanuc robot series, and the robot controller. The fanuc robot offers outstanding performance when handling or welding. Tool software for application. The tool software for application is a software package for all kinds of robots manipulations installed on the robot controller. Any work can be performed by specifying menus and instructions from the Teach pendant. The application tool software contains instructions for controlling the robot, hands, remote controllers, and other peripheral devices. The I/O between an additional axis or controller and another peripheral device can be controlled. Other peripheral devices include cell controllers or sensors. Robot has a hand or another end effector interface for control to do work. The fanuc robot is ideal for when handling or welding. Controller. The robot controller supplies power to drive the mechanical unit. The application tool software is installed on the robot controller to control the Teach pendant, operator's panel, and external peripheral devices. Peripheral devices, including remote controllers, are required to configure a robot system for manipulating workpieces. The remote controllers are used to external control the robot controller. The hands, sensors, and other devices are operated using I/O and serial communication units. Fig. 2 shows a typical robot system. The system consists of a robot, the robot controller, and peripheral devices. Fig. 2 assembly system for car doors, B83284N/092. Overview. -5 2.1 Application tool software. The application tool software has been specially designed to perform manipulating workpieces operations. The application tool software is contained in the robot controller and enables the following: setting up the robot system, creating a program, performing the test operation of a program, performing the automatic operation, status display or monitoring when optional functions are incorporated. The system can be expanded and the management functions can be enhanced. 2.1.1 System setting. The application tool software has an interface for various settings required to configure a robot system. For setting up the robot system, see Chapter 3. With the application tool software, the hands, the remote controller, and other external units can be controlled. Before the manipulation is started, the following must be specified: input from and output to the hand and other peripheral units, the coordinate system, communication, and automatic operation. 2.1.2 Jog Feed of the robot. Jog feed of the robot is the operation of moving the robot as desired by manually entering commands on the Teach pendant. In order to teach a motion instruction in a program, the robot is moved to the target position by jog feed. Then the position is recorded. For moving the robot by jog feed, see subsection 5.2.3. 2.1.3 Program. A program contains motion instructions, I/O instructions, register instructions, and branch instructions. For the program structure, see Chapter 4. Each instruction is assigned a statement number. The target work is accomplished by sequentially executing the instructions. The Teach pendant is used to create or correct a program. For programming, see Chapter 5. The program contains the following instructions. Fig. 2.1.3 shows a basic program. Motion instruction moves the robot to the target position within the operating range. Additional motion instruction performs an additional special operation during a motion. Register instruction places loads numerical data into a register. Position register instruction places loads position data into a register. I/O instruction sends or receives a signal to or from a peripheral unit. Branch instruction changes the flow of a program. Wait instruction holds execution of the program until the specified conditions are satisfied. Routine call instruction calls and executes a subprogram. Macro instruction calls a specified program and executes it. Palletizing instruction palletizes workpieces. Program end instruction terminates execution of a program. Comment instruction adds a comment to a program. Other instructions too. Overview. B83284N/09 -6 Sample 1 1/9 1. Jape 1 100% fine 2. Hand 1 close 3. Jape 2 70%. CNT 54. L 3 500 mm slash sec. CNT 10 5. Hand 1 open 6. L 4 500 mm slash sec. CNT 10 7. Hand 1 close 8. End. Point touch up. Program name. Line number. Macro instruction. Motion instruction. End instruction program end symbol. Program statement. Fig. 2.1.3 Robot program. 2.1.4 Test operation test execution. After the system is set and a program is created, perform the test operation in the test execution mode to check the program for normal operation. For the test operation, see section 6.3. The test execution of the program is one of the important steps in creating a good program. Before starting automatic operation, perform the test execution of the created program. 2.1.5 Automatic operation execution. Automatic operation execution is the final step in executing programs. In automatic operation, the following processing is executed. Specified programs are started one after another. For automatic operation, see sections 3.8 and 6.6. During automatic operation, position data can be corrected for online position modification. See section 6.7. The processing is halted, then aborted or resumed. For program halt and recovery, see section 6.1. 2.2 Robot. A robot is a mechanical unit consisting of axes and arms driven by servo motors. A place at which arms are connected is a joint, or an axis. J1, J2, and J3 are main axes. The basic configuration of the robot depends on whether each main axis functions as a linear axis or rotation axis. The wrist axes are used to move an end effector tool mounted on the wrist flange. The wrist itself can be rotated about one wrist axis and the end effector rotated about the other wrist axis. B83284N/092. Overview. -7 Fig. 2.2 Main axes and wrist axes. Fig. 2.2 Hand with fingers. Fig. 2.2c Hand with suction cups and no fingers. 2.3 Controller. Robot controller includes a power unit, user interface circuit, motion controlling circuit, memory circuit, and input/output I/O circuit. The user should use a teach pendant and operator's box to operate the controller. The operation control circuit controls the servo amplifier, which moves all the robot axes, including any additional axes, via the main CPU printed circuit board. The memory circuit can store programs and data set by the user in the CMOS RAM on the main CPU printed circuit board. The I/O circuit interfaces the controller with the peripheral units by receiving and sending signals via the I/O modules I/O printed circuit boards. The remote I/O signal is used for communication with the remote controller. 2. Overview B83284N/09. -8 Robot controller. Operator panel 3 mode switch. Teach pendant. Fig. 2.3 Robot controller R30 IB. Teach pendant pendant. Operator panel breaker teach pendant. Hook option. USB port option. Fig. 2.3 Robot controller R30 IB mate. The circuitry of the controller depends on the robot and the system it controls. For details, refer to the fanuc robot series R30 IB/R30 IB Plus controller maintenance manual B83195N or fanuc robot series R30 IB mate/R30 IB mate Plus controller maintenance manual B83525N or fanuc robot series R30 IB compact plus controller maintenance B83284N/092. Overview. -9 Manual B84035N or fanuc, Robot Series R30 IB Mini Plus Controller Maintenance, Manual B84175N. 2.3.1 Teach Pendant. The Teach Pendant provides an interface between the application tool software and the operator. The Teach Pendant is connected to the controller by a cable. The Teach Pendant is optional for some controllers. The following operations can be performed using the Teach Pendant: Jog Feed of the robot, program creation, test execution of program, change settings, status check. The Teach Pendant includes the following: 640x 480 pixel liquid crystal display on R30 IB controller, 1024x 768 pixel liquid crystal display on R30 IB Plus controller, 2 LED 68 keys. Note: one design of the screen was changed in R30 IB Plus controller. In this manual the screen design is described at R30 IB controller. 2 on R30 IB plus controller IMI was added. For detail of IMI, refer to 12 IMI. Caution: the operator of the teach pendant should use gloves that would not cause any operation error. The following switches are also provided. Table 2.3.1 Switches on the teach pendant. Switch function: teach pendant enable switch. This switch enables or disables the teach pendant when the teach pendant is disabled. A jog feed, program generation, or test execution cannot be carried out. Deadman switch: 3 position Deadman switch is enabled by pressing the switch to its midpoint. When the teach pendant is enabled, this switch allows robot motion only while the Deadman switch is gripped. If you release this switch or grip this switch strongly, the robot stops immediately. Emergency stop button: when pressed, the emergency stop button immediately stops the robot regardless of status of teach pendant enable switch. Please refer to stop type of robot in safety precautions for detail of stop type. 2. Overview B83284N/09-10- Fig. 2.3.1 Switches on the teach pendant. Fig. 2.3.1 and Fig. 2.3.1c show the examples of the key layout of the teach pendant. Fig. 2.3.1 Teach pendant keys handling tool B83284N/092 Overview -11- Screen focus change / screen split key, diagnose / help key, I key, group key. These keys depend on an application. This is the key sheet for general symbolic. Fig. 2.3.1c Teach pendant keys general symbolic. Keys on the teach pendant. The teach pendant has the following keys: keys related to menus, keys related to jog feed, keys related to execution, keys related to editing. Other keys as Fig. 2.3.1 and Fig. 2.3.1c. Different key layouts have some keys with different words or pictures, but the key at the same position on each layout has the same function. Table 2.3.1 Keys related to menus. Key function: the function key to select a function menu at the last line of the screen, or the next page. Key to switch the function key menu on the next page. 2. Overview B83284N/09-12- Key function, or the menu key to display the screen menu, or the FCTN key to display the function menu, or the select key to display the program selection screen, or the edit key to display the program edit screen, or the data key to display the data screen, or these keys are application specific. In handling tool, the tool 1 and tool 2 key to display tool 1 and 2 screen, or this key is application specific. Move menu key is not supported by handling tool, or this key is application specific. The setup key displays the setup screen, or the status key displays the status screen, or the I/O key displays the I/O screen, or the pose key displays the current position screen, or in case that the screen on the teach pendant is split, when this key is pressed, the operation target screen is changed. When this key is pressed while shift key is held down, the menu to split the screen is displayed, or when this key is pressed, the hint screen is displayed. When this key is pressed while the shift key is held down, the alarm screen is displayed, or pressing this key changes the current motion group and subgroup selection step by step like this: G1, G1S, G2, G2S, G3, G1. Pressing a numeric key that is identical with the group number you wish to select. With a group key selects the wished motion group directly. You can toggle subgroup of currently selected group by pressing a 0 key with holding group key pressed. Each of the keys tool 1, tool 2, and move menu is an application dedicated key on the teach pendant for handling tools. Application dedicated keys differ depending on the application. Note the group key is enabled only when multi-motion group software option J601 or extended axis control software option J518 has been ordered, and the extended axis or the independent axis has been set up. B83284N/092 Overview -13- Table 2.3.1c Keys related to jog feed. Key function, or the shift key is used to execute a jog feed of the robot. Teach the position data and start a program by pressing the key with another key. The right and left shift keys have the same function. The jog keys are effective while shift key is held down. They are used for jog feed. J7 key and J8 key are used for the jog feed of the extended axes in the same group. In case that the number of the robot axes is less than 6, the keys that is not used for the jog feed of the robot are used for the jog feed of the extended axes. 2, X, in case that the number of the robot axes is 5. J6, J7 and J8 keys are used for the jog feed of the extended axes. The function of J7 and J8 key can be changed. Please refer to setting of J7, J8 key in 5.2.3 moving the robot by jog feed, or the coord key selects a manual feed coordinate system jog type. Each time the coord key is pressed, it selects the next jog type in the order, joint, JGFRM, world frame, tool, user and joint. When this key is pressed while shift key is held down, a jog menu for changing the coordinate system appears. The override key adjusts the feed rate override. Each time the override key is pressed, it selects the next override in the order, fine, 1%, 5%, 50%, 100%. Changing amount 1% for 5% or less and changing amount 5% for 5% or more. Table 2.3.1 Keys related to execution key function, or the FWD key plus shift key starts a program in normal order. When shift key is released during the program execution, the program halts, or the BWD key plus shift key starts a program in reverse order. When shift key is released during the program execution, the program halts, or the hold key causes a program to halt, or the step key selects step or continuous test operation. Table 2.3.1e Keys related to editing key function, or the prev key restores the most recent state. In some cases, the screen may not return to the immediately preceding status, or the enter key enters a numeral or selects a menu, or the backspace key deletes the character or numeral immediately before the cursor. 2. Overview B83284N/09 -14 Key function. The cursor key moves the cursor. The cursor is the highlighted part which can move on the teach pendant screen. This part becomes the object of operation, input or change of the value or contents from the teach pendant key, or the item key moves the cursor to a line whose number is specified. Table 2.3.1 Other keys. Key function. I key can display notifications screen on being pushed when blinking icon notification icon is displayed on status bar, or it is used with the following keys. By pressing the following keys while the I key is held down, the operation by these keys is enhanced. For example, graphical screen is displayed. Menu key FCTN key edit key data key pose and key jog key disp key. LEDs on the teach pendant. The teach pendant has the following two LEDs. Fig. 2.3.1 LEDs on the teach pendant. Table 2.3.1 LEDs on the teach pendant. LED description power. The power LED indicates that the power of the controller is on. Fault. The fault LED indicates that an alarm has occurred. Touch panel. The teach pendant provides a touch panel as an option. The screens on which operations can be performed using the touch panel are as follows. Note that not all operations can be performed using the touch panel. Operation panel screen / browser screen web browser screen / status sub window screen B83284N/092 Overview -15 Software keyboard screen switching when multiple screens are displayed. Moving to the desired screen is accomplished by touching the screen. Cursor movement software button from F1 to F5 in the lower part of the screen. A beep occurs at the time of the use of the touch panel. To disable the beep, change the value of system variable $OE config $touch beep from true to false, and make restart power off / on. This system variable can be used by system software 7DC2V8.20 series, version 01, or later. Note if you press 2 or more places on touch panel may recognize wrong place, which is different from touched place. Please touch only one place on touch panel. When touch panel is broken, the panel can recognize wrong place that are different from place operator touched. Don't use touch panel to set operations that can affect safety of system. Use touch panel by finger or dedicated pen for touch panel operation. If you use sharp object like usual pens, touch panel may get broken. When following dialog box is displayed on the teach pendant, touch panel may be broken. Turn down robot controller and exchange the teach pendants. Status window. The window at the top of the teach pendant screen is called the status window. In this window, 8 software LEDs, alarm indication, and override value are displayed. Each software LED is on when displayed together with an icon or off when displayed with no icon. Fig. 2.3.1e Status window on the teach pendant 2. Overview B83284N/09 -16 Table 2.3.1 Description of software LEDs. LEDs upper, on, lower, off. Description busy indicates that the robot is working. Step indicates that the robot is in the step operation mode. Hold indicates that the hold button is being held or the hold signal is input. Fault indicates that an alarm occurs. Run indicates that a program is being executed. I/O application specific LED. This is a sample LED for a handling tool. Prod application specific LED. This is a sample LED for a handling tool. T-Psych application specific LED. This is a sample LED for a handling tool. Display screen of the teach pendant. The liquid crystal display screen. Liquid crystal display displays the application tool software screen shown in Fig. 2.3.1 To operate the robot, select a screen corresponding to a desired function. The screen is selected by the screen menus shown in Fig. 2.3.1 Choice position, FBD. Sample 1 line 1 T1 pause joint 30%. Sample 1, 1/6. 1, JAPE 1 100% fine 2, JAPE 2 70%, CNT 53, ELP 3 1000 centimeters slash min CNT 54, ELP 4 500 centimeters slash min fine 5, JAPE 1 100% fine end. Enter value or press enter. Coordinate system for jogging indicate current jog type. Line number, program end symbol. Current line number indicate the number of the line in the program being executed. TP forward/backward disable. FBD is displayed when the teach pendant is enabled and is set so that start from teach pendant is prohibited. Execution status indicates aborted, paused, or running. Feed rate override. The override key specifies the percentage of the maximum feed rate. Current line and total number of lines indicates the number of the line in the program being executed or edited and the total number of lines in the current program. Function key menu indicates the function key labels. The menu depends on the selected screen and the position of the cursor. Labels including shows that the selection menu is displayed when this label is selected. Program which is being executed. Prompting message prompts the operator to enter data. The message depends on the selected screen and the position of the cursor. Program which is being edited. Fig. 2.3.1 Program edit screen B83284N/092. Overview. -17-. Menus are used to operate the teach pendant. The screen menu is displayed by menu key and the function menu is displayed by FCTN key, and the top menu is displayed by the I key and menu key. Fig. 2.3.1, Fig. 2.3.1, and Fig. 2.3.1i show the screen menu, the top menu, and the function menu respectively, and Fig. 2.3.1 shows the quick menu. Screen menu. The screen menu is used to select a screen. The screen menu lists the following options. For the list of menus, see Appendix A. 1. To display the screen menu, press the menu key on the teach pendant. Menu 1. 1 Utilities 2 Test Cycle 3 Manual FCTNS 4 Alarm 5 I/06 Setup 7 File 8 9 User 0 - Next. Menu 2. 1 Select 2 Edit 3 Data 4 Status 5 4D Graphics 6 System 7 User 2 8 Browser 9 0 Next. Page 1 Page 2 Fig. 2.3.1 Screen menu. Table 2.3.1i Screen menu items. Item description. Utilities. The utility screen is used to operate various functions. Test cycle. The test cycle screen is used to specify the data for test operation. Manual FCTNS macro instructions are executed manually. Alarms currently posted. Alarm history and details of them are displayed. I/O. The I/O screen is used to display status of various I/O and to display and set manual output. Simulated input/output. Assign of signals and input of comment. Setup. The settings screen is used to set the system. File. The file screen is used to read or store files. For example, files of program, system variable, and register. User. The user screen shows user messages when message instruction is executed. Select. The program selection screen is used to list the programs. You can also create, copy and delete programs. Edit. The program edit screen is used to correct and execute a program. Data. The program data screen shows the values in registers, position registers, string register, and palette register. Status. The status screen shows the system status. 4D graphics. This screen shows the 3D display of the robot and the current position data of the robot. System. The system screen is used to set system variables and mastering. User 2. This screen displays messages output from Carol programs. Browser. This screen is used to browse web pages on the network. Top menu. The top menu is used to select a screen. To display the top menu, press and hold the I key, then press the menu key on the Teach pendant. By touching the icon on the touch panel option, or entering the number at the upper left of the icon by the numeric key on the Teach pendant, the screen corresponding to the selected icon is displayed. Up to 9 icons can be allocated in a top menu. 2. Overview B83284N/09 -18 Up to 10 top menus can be defined. Each top menu can be switched by the function keys. The top menu for production, teaching, setting, and initial setup has been defined beforehand. Refer to 11.4.5 top menu setup. To disable a top menu, change the value of system variable $UI config $end top menu from true to false. This system variable can be used by system software 7DC2V8.20 series, version 01, or later, Fig. 2.3.1 top menu. Function menu. The function menu is used to execute a miscellaneous function. For the list of menus, see Appendix A. 1. To display the function menu, press the FCTN key on the Teach pendant. Function 1 abort all. To disable FWD/BWD3 conj group 4 toggle subgroup 5 toggle wrist jog 6 7 release weight 890 next. Function 1 quick/full menus 2 save 3 print screen 4 print 5 6 unsum all I/078 cycle power 9 enable HME menus 0 next. Function 1 refresh pane 2 3 4 5 6 7 diagnostic log 8 del diag log 90 next. Page 1 page 2 page 3 Fig. 2.3.1i function menu. Table 2.3.1 function menu. Item description. Abort all. Abort forces a program which is being executed or temporarily halted to terminate. Disable FWD/BWD. Disable FWD/BWD enables or disables starting a program with a Teach pendant. Change group changes the operation group for Jog Feed. Displayed only when multiple groups are set. Toggle subgroup toggles jog between robot, standard axes and extended axes. This item is displayed only when extended axis is set up. Toggle wrist jog toggles jog between the attitude control feed and the wrist joint feed, which does not maintain the wrist attitude in linear feed. Release wait skips the wait instruction currently being executed when the wait state is released. Execution of the program stops temporarily at the line subsequent to the wait instruction. B83284N/092. Overview. -19 Item description. Quick/full menus. Quick/full menus toggles the menu between a usual screen menu and a quick menu. Saves the data related to the current screen on external memory device. Print screen saves display data of the current screen to storage. Prints program and system variables. Unsum all I/O cancels the simulated settings of all I/O signals. Cycle power makes a restart power off/on. This item is not displayed if the controller is R30 IB Mate, R30 IB Mate Plus, R30 IB Compact Plus or R30 IB Mini Plus. Enable HME menus used to select whether to display the HME menu when the menu key is pressed. Refresh pane. This item refreshes the pane in the active window. Diagnostic log. This item saves the log data when problem occur on controller. This save operation should do before controller power off. Del diag log. This item deletes the recorded diagnostic data. Restart. It is now possible to make a restart power off/on from FCTN key R30 IB Mate, R30 IB Mate Plus, R30 IB Compact Plus and R30 IB Mini Plus do not support restart by function menu. Condition. The Teach pendant is enabled. Step 1 press the FCTN key. 2 select cycle power. 3 the screen below appears. This will cycle power. Are you sure? No. Yes. 4 select yes and press the enter key. Quick menu. When a quick menu is selected in quick/full menus of functions, the screen that can be displayed by using the screen menu is limited. The screens that can be displayed depend on the application tool software. The screens that can be displayed in handling tool are as follows: alarm/alarm occurrence, alarm history screen, utilities/hint screen, test cycle screen, data/register, position register screen, manual, FCTNS screen, I/O/digital I/O, group I/O, robot I/O screen, status/program, axis, version ID, exec hist, memory screen, tool 1, tool 2 screen, user 2 screen, setup/frames, Password screen 2. Overview B83284N/09. -20 4D graphics / 4D display. Position display screen browser/browser. Panel setup screen. Quick 1 alarm. 2 utility 3 test cycle 4 data. 5 manual FCTNS 6I/07 status 8 9 user 0. Next. Quick 2 1 tool 1 2 tool 2 3 setup 4. 5 4D graphics 6 7 user 2 8 browser 9 0. Next. Page 1 page 2 Fig. 2.3.1 Quick menu. Note 1 The program selection screen can be displayed by the select key, but the only available function is selecting a program. 2 The program edit screen can be displayed by the edit key, but the only available functions are changing position and speed values. Splitting screen. Pressing key together with shift key displays the following screen menu. Display 1 1 single 2 double 3 triple 4 status / single 5 single 1 6 double horizontal 7 triple horizontal 8 help / diagnostics 9 edit - edit 0. Next. Display 2 1 menu history 2 user views 3 menu favorites 4 related views 5 maximize / restore 6 zoom 7 8 9 0. Next. Page 1 page 2 Fig. 2.3.1 Screen split menu. Table 2.3.1 Description of the screen split menu. Item description Single displays only one data item on the screen. The screen is not split. Double splits the screen into right and left screens. Triple splits the right screen into top and down screens and displays a total of 3 screens. Status / single splits the screen into right and left screens. The right screen is slightly larger than the left screen and the status sub-window with icons is displayed on the left screen. Signal wide up to 76 characters in a line and up to 20 lines can be displayed. Double horizontal splits the screen into top and down screens. Triple horizontal splits the top screen into right and left screens and displays a total of 3 screens. Edit - edit when multiple edit screens are displayed. The program to edit is switched. Menu history The last displayed 8 menus are listed. The selected menu in the list can be displayed. User views The list of the registered user view is displayed. The user view can be changed by selecting the registered user view from the list. B83284N/092. Overview. -21 Item description menu favorites The list of the registered menu is displayed. The menu can be displayed by selecting the registered menu from the list. Related views In case that the screen related to the current screen is registered, the related screen is displayed in the sub-menu. The selected screen can be displayed. Maximize / restore when the screen is split. The current screen is changed to full screen mode and returned to the original screen mode. Zoom The character in the selected screen can be enlarged and returned to the original size. Restrictions 2 or 3 program edit screens can be displayed in the split windows at a time, but only the program opened in the left window is executable. To execute the program opened in the left window from the Teach pendant, please select the left window as the current active window. Some screen, for example online touch-up screen, cannot be displayed at the same time in different windows. Fig. 2.3.10 Example of displaying double screens. Fig. 2.3.1 Example of displaying triple screens 2. Overview B83284N/09 -22 Fig. 2.3.1 Example of displaying the status / single screen. Note when the amount of free memory in the DRAM memory is not enough, the screen may not be split and the alarm TPIF 142 menu limit exceeded occurs. When the alarm TPIF 142 menu limit exceeded occurs, please check the rest of temporary memory in the memory status display screen. Changing the operation target screen Pressing the key changes the operation target screen in turn. The title line of the screen which can be operated is displayed in blue and the frame of the screen is displayed in red. Icon menu During the pop-up menu invoked by pressing the menu Disp or FCTN key is displayed on a screen. Icon menu is also displayed at the bottom of a screen for operation shortcut. Favorite screen selection and user desired window configuration operation can be done quickly to select an icon in the menu. B83284N/092. Overview. -23 Menu key, FCTN key, Disp key, Icon menu, Exit icon, Next page icon. Press a menu key, Fig. 2.3.10 Icon menu. If your Teach pendant has a touch panel optional hardware, you can select an icon by just only screen touching. If your Teach pendant does not have a touch panel, You can select an icon by pressing a function key, prev, or next key located under an icon. The icon at the right corner of the menu is the next page icon to change the menu items to next page. The icon at the left corner of the icon menu is the exit icon to escape from the icon menu. A icon menu for favorite screen when a menu key is pressed. Icon menu for favorite screens will be displayed. By select an icon of the menu, a favorite screen associated with the icon will appear. To setting general screen. To select screen to data, register screen. To I/O digital screen. To current position screen. Fig. 2.3.1 icon menu for favorite screen 2. Overview B83284N/09 -24 At initial setting condition, no screen is registered into an icon menu. To register a shortcut to invoke a favorite screen, display your favorite screen and keep to press an icon of the menu for about 4 seconds. Then the icon for your favorite screen is registered into the pressed location in the menu. If your Teach pendant does not have the touch panel optional hardware, please keep pressing a function key, prev or next key for 4 seconds. Up to 10 screens can be registered to your icon menu. Keep to press a key for 4 seconds. Shortcut icon is registered. Fig. 2.3.1 Registration to icon menu. In Art Tool and Spot Tool Plus, some application-related screens that are used very often have been registered into an icon menu at fanuc shipping as the default setting. Default setting of icon menu in Spot Tool Plus. Default setting of icon menu in Art Tool. Fig. 2.3.1 Default setting of icon menu corresponding application tool. Icon menu for user views when Disp key and Shift key are pressed together. An icon menu for user views will be displayed. User views means the user definable screen, configuration and the window split mode and the selected screen in each window can be registered as a shortcut icon in the menu. When a shortcut icon is pressed, window is split and some screens are displayed in the windows according to the screen. Configuration B83284N/092. Overview. -25 Automatically. Current window configuration is registered by pressing an icon for about 4 seconds. If your Teach pendant does not have a touch panel, use a function key, prev or next key. Up to 10 window configurations can be registered. Single general double left, register right, position. Triple left, edit rubber, select R lower, position. Status/single left, status right, digital, maximize, restore, Fig. 2.3.1 User view icon menu. A special icon is registered as the default setting for window maximization operation at the far right of an icon menu. When this icon is pressed, current selected window is maximized and displayed in full screen mode, and the icon is pressed again. The maximized window is returned to previous size. If you don't need this maximization operation, you can overwrite this icon for another purpose. Note if you overwrite the maximization icon but want to recover it, please erase the 5th item of the icon menu in a pendant setup screen. Then the maximization icon will be recovered at the far right of your icon menu. The maximization icon is always registered as the far right item and it cannot be registered in other menu item location. See icon menu for sub function when FCTN key is pressed. The icon menu for sub function will be displayed. Contents of menu depend on applications. In Spot Tool Plus, shortcut icons are registered for some functions, which are used very often for Spot application. Fig. 2.3.1 Icon menu of FCTN menu of Spot Tool Plus. Note all shortcut items in icon menu for FCTN menu are decided statically and cannot be customized. It is different from that of menu favorite and user menu. Icon menu for sub function is available depending on the application tool software. 2. Overview B83284N/09 -26 Icon menu for jog coordinate system when coord key is pressed while shift key is held down. An icon menu for jog coordinate system will be displayed at the bottom of screen. By selecting an icon, the jog coordinate system can be changed quickly. Fig. 2.3.10 Icon menu to change the jog coordinate system. Icon menu for jog coordinate system have been registered beforehand and cannot be changed. Icon menu for jog coordinate system is enabled by default setting, but can be disabled in the appendant setup screen. Select appendant setup in the menu displayed by menu key to display the appendant setup screen. Then press menu favorites setup button in the appendant setup screen. The following screen will be displayed. Fig. 2.3.1 Dependent setup screen menu favorite setup. Icon menu for jog coordinate system can be enabled or disabled by checking the item coord favorites enable. Software keyboard. You can use the software keyboard to input a character string. We would like to explain usage of software keyboard by showing how to display software keyboard to input comment of register. Move cursor to the register that you want to input comment and press the enter key. The menu to input character is displayed around F5 key. Set the cursor to the item options in the menu. Then display of F5 key is changed to keyboard. Press the key. B83284N/092. Overview. -27 Fig. 2.3.1 Register screen. The software keyboard is displayed as follows. Note when entering into the text box using the software keyboard, make sure that the cursor is displayed in the text box, and then start up the software keyboard. Fig. 2.3.1 Software keyboard. In order to input character, move the cursor to the character that you want to input by the arrow key on the teach pendant. Then press the enter key on the teach pendant. If the teach pendant has a touch panel optional hardware, you can input the character by touching the character on the touch panel. In order to change the input mode, select App or 123 on the software keyboard. When App is selected, the input mode becomes the alphabetic character input mode, and when 123 is selected, the input mode becomes the numeric character and symbol input mode. When Shift key on the software keyboard is pressed, the character on the software keyboard is changed as follows. You can input space by pressing the F4 space. After you finish the input, select the exit button or press F5 exit to exit the software keyboard. If you want to cancel the input characters and return to the previous screen, select the cancel button. 2. Overview B83284N/09. -28 In some input fields, software keyboard is displayed by moving cursor to the field or pressing the enter key. If only function key display is changed, press F1 keyboard to display software keyboard. You can change how to display keyboard by F2 auto and F3 manual. In auto mode, software keyboard is displayed only by moving cursor to input field. In manual mode, you have to press the enter key to display software keyboard. Fig. 2.3.1i Switching of auto/manual. Backlight automatic blanking. The teach pendant can turn off the backlight automatically for energy saving when any key is not pressed for a definite period of time. The setting of the automatic blanking function can be changed by the following system variable. Restart power off/on is necessary to enable a change of the setting. $UE config. $BLNK enable if true. An automatic blanking function is valid. If false, the function is invalid. $UE config. $BLNK timer B83284N/092. Overview. -29 When any key is not pressed in this time, turn off the backlight automatically. Unit is minute. $UE config. $BLNK alarm if true. Turn off the backlight automatically regardless of an alarm. If false, when an alarm occurs, disable the automatic blanking function. This system variable $UE config. $BLNK alarm can be used by system software 7DC2V8.20 series, version 01, or later. Note when the teach pendant enable switch is turned to the enable position, the automatic blanking is not performed. During blanking, if any key is pressed, the displaying of the teach pendant will be recovered soon. fanuc recommends to press the shift key if you want to recover the display. During blanking, any display is not visible on the screen. Don't judge the status of power cycle of your controller by whether display is visible or not on the screen. The teach pendant has a green LED indicator on a key sheet to show the status of a controller cycle power. Netfront browser. Netfront by Access Co. Ltd. is mounted in this product. Access logo and Netfront are trademarks or registered trademarks of Access Co. Ltd. in Japan, United States of America or other countries and regions. Copyright signed 2018 Access Co. Ltd. All rights reserved. Part of the software of this product includes modules developed by independent JPEG Group. 2.3.2 Operator